Hello everyone, welcome back to Sydney and Starlet. And if you're new here, welcome! Enjoy the videos. So today, me and Sydney are going to be coloring some Disney Stitch coloring pages in this Imagine Ink coloring book. So let's begin. So let's go over our art supplies. So we have a bunch of stickers. We got planets. We got little emotions, little faces, happy and sad, different stuff. And then planets, galactic stuff, just like this one, just a little bit different. And then we also have stamps that we'll use. So there's like a shape of Pluto and a shape of Donald that you can stamp all over the place. And these we ironically got from another Stitch coloring book, and they're normal markers, but they have one side where it's like a stamp. So like you could put hearts all over it, just like how these are stamps. These can be stamps too. We got flowers, stars, and little tropical leaves. And then of course we have our coloring book. So let's start by taking out this marker that we need. So one Imagine Ink marker can reveal a rainbow of colors. Pop this out. And just like that, we have our marker. Very nice. Okay, let's reveal the very first page. Ooh. Stitch, Imagine Ink, Magic Ink Pictures. How this book works. There's a little rectangle. Use your Imagine Ink marker here to see how it works. Okay, so Sydney is going to color all this in. So here you go. Here's the marker, and you can start coloring that in. Sydney, why don't you color over here too? Oh wow, look at all these colors. Use your Imagine Ink marker to search for and reveal hidden images. Who's this? Gate! Who's this?
Yuck.
Lilo, correct. And they're both eating an ice cream cone. Very cool. So now that we have finished coloring this in with this marker, we'll bring this back in a moment. But first what we're going to do is we're going to add stamps and stickers all over this. So these ones, let's see, which one do you want to do for a stamp? Which one? Oh, I think you picked this one because that's the one that fell. All right, okay. So you can barely see on camera, but there is like a leaf shape. Yeah, it doesn't want to focus at all on that leaf shape. But then when you stamp, you see it. And there's like a bunch of little leaves that appear. So Sydney, can you start adding some stamps? So you go down and down. You want to keep doing that? And then we could also do different stamps as well. So now let's go to the hearts. And we don't have to use all of them in one page, but it just adds some pizzazz. Oh, that didn't really show. Does that show? Yeah, it does, but it's upside down. Let's see. There we go. Now you can see it. Very cool. Okay, now let's add some stickers. Which sticker do you want to use? Okay, she's going to use that galaxy page, and I'll use this one. And let's see, I want to put one right over this. Oh, Sydney beat me to it. Okay, next time. I think last time I did like a little face on here, but Sydney beat me to that. Okay, well, in that case, then I will put a sticker right up here. That's pretty good. Sydney's going to add one more. And now this page looks complete. So the next page we can use these stamps. Find the one path that will lead Lilo to Stitch. I also should mention that we often put the video in fast motion when we color it in. So we're gonna do this part in lightning speed. Here we go! Here we go! Oh wow, so now we see a bunch of different paths. Now what I've noticed a pattern with these Imagine Ink coloring books, that even if they add different characters, the path, the answer is usually the same. So let's see. So my guess is that it's gonna be the second path that leads to Stitch. Let's see. Loop-de-loop, around and about, loop-de-loop, and bam! I found out the code of which path goes to Stitch. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're also gonna add stickers, but this time we're gonna use these stamps, or at least Donald's. This one, I don't know if you'll be able to see it on this page with the type of green, but you could use this one. Can you say Donald?
Yeah, good.
Donald Duck. Can you say quack, quack?
Quack, quack.
Quack, quack. Wow, Donald has completely taken over this page. He's like, look at me, this page is about Donald Duck. Very cool. And then Stitch is just there with its empty water mug. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's like, it's tea. Probably tea. And yeah, that's all I have to say about that. Now I'm gonna add this cute little heart eye sticker, and Sydney's gonna add stickers as well. How cute! Okay, so we got love, heart eyes, and then this cute little happy face. It's like a happy, crunchy face. And then a whole bunch of planets and a rocket ship and astronaut. Very cool. Trace the words, then draw a line connecting each item to its name. Ooh, so Sydney, you can practice your writing with this one. So, let's see. I'm gonna have you hold this marker. And then you're going to start writing. So you're gonna trace it down for R, dispose record. Now I'm gonna let go. Can you trace E? Oh wait, probably go from there. Okay, do C. I'm gonna let go now. Oh no, that's just a line. You have to do a curve. Almost. There. And now can you write O? Yes. Now can you go R?
Up.
Yeah, trace it. Yeah. Can you go A? I mean D, sorry. Okay, that's what we got here. And now we're going to do the guitar. So you're gonna trace G. Yes, you're doing it, Sydney. Look at you go. U. Now I. Oh, so this one could be tricky. Like you go down for the lines, but then you do a dot at the top for the I. And then you go to T. Yes. A. Yes. R. Cool, guitar. Now the last one is notes. So you can go ahead and write N. Yes, you're doing it, Sydney. Yeah. T. Sydney, what letter is this?
Eek.
Yes. Oh, you gotta try to trace it like this. What letter is that?
S.
S. Great job, Sydney. Now what we can do is we can color this in, and then we'll trace a line to whatever matches the word and the object. This one doesn't look like it really needs coloring. No, but it can. Okay. So, where is the guitar? Which one of these is a guitar?
Gug.
Yes. So now we're going to trace a line from here to here. Yeah. Now, which one of these are music notes? This one's music notes. So you're going to connect it to the word music notes. Well, not music notes, it's just notes. Yes. And then record. Yeah, you did it, Sydney. Great job. Now we could color the outside. Great. Now can you do the Pluto stamp? Great. And let me try to do a stamp. Yeah, it still shows up. It's been like borderline out of ink for a long time, but it still shows up. Like it just keeps going. I don't know how it's still going, but you can totally still see that it's Pluto. Okay, now let's do some of these stamps. I don't think we've done either of these ones yet. So we're going to add some stars right here. They're like very tiny stars. Do you want to add some stars, Sydney? You gotta try to hold down a little bit longer and then press as evenly as possible. And then we have stars. You can do one right here too. Now let's do the other one, this purple one. Or not this side. See, this side is the regular marker. This one is flowers. Look at how pretty that is, Sydney. You wanna add flowers? Let's add a flower right here. Right here. Oh, that one is like a big flower now. Very pretty. I love that, Sydney. I like how this page is turning out even without stickers, but I think, let's add one sticker. Which sticker do you want to do? Let's add one sticker. Which sticker? She picked someone in here. She picked a sticker in here, but which one do you want to use? Which sticker? This one or this one? This one? Okay. Move this out. You can place the sticker. Maybe place it up here or anywhere. Very neat, Sydney. Look at that. Okay, let's do one more page and then we'll call it a day. Color in the picture to reveal the character. My guess is that this is Lilo, but we'll see. I could be wrong. Color it in lightning speed. So what are you gonna point at?
Record.
Guitar, yeah. Guitar is an instrument for music. Color it in. I knew it was Lilo. I can recognize that silhouette anywhere. Maybe not anywhere, but in this book, in this context, I was able to recognize it. How cute. Look at that penmanship of Lilo, the cursive writing and the little flowers. Very nice. So, Sydney, what do you want to do first? Do you want to do... Here, you have options. Do you want to do these first, or these first? Which one do you want to do? The stamps? Okay. All right, have at it. Whoa! Did you see the camera move? I'm adjusting it. Here we go. I'm gonna put one in the corner. Okay. Great, great. Now I'm going to add some stamps as well. I'm gonna do little flowers. Sometimes it only appears halfway depending how even I hold it. Cute little touches of beauty. Look at those little flowers. Can I try to make this one appear all the way? There we go. Now let's add some stickers for the last finishing touch. Which sticker sheet do you want? Okay, you can use that. I'll use this one. How fun! I like how the stickers match the flowers that I put. At least these ones do with the purple, the deep dark purple. It's cool, and I have little happy faces here. I think I used up all the happy faces on this sticker sheet. I think... Oh no, that's not true. That's not true. This one has a happy face. This one has a little happy face too. This one can either be happy or awkward. But yeah, I still have some in here. And a lot of them are like crying or worried. Or just flat out confused. That is so cool, Sydney. I like how we were able to use new markers too with this coloring book. Very good. And stay tuned for when we do all these other pages. So, that is it for today, everyone. I really hope you all enjoyed it, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Pick out your favorite page and your favorite character. Move it here. A glimpse into the future of what we'll be coloring in someday. When Sydney picks out her favorite page, she is very thorough. I think she's trying to see who that is behind the silhouette, because sometimes you could see it ever so slightly before you color it in. Okay, there we go. Who's your favorite character?
Dude.
Stitch. Bye-bye.
Good.
Sydney chooses Stitch.